Welcome to our tutorial about plotting. As I mentioned before, another word for plotting is basically printing. We did look at most of the options associated with plotting on the Plot dialog window. Let's right-click on Layout 1 and select Plot. Here's the Plot dialog window. The first control area is for page setup. Let's select our new setup, Setup 1. That's the one we just created in the previous tutorial. Now it's in this drop-down menu. The other options on this page are going to be grayed out unless you've chosen a printer. I'm going to use Adobe PDF. Most likely your physical printers are different from mine. Depending upon which printer you choose, the printer settings you see on this page are going to vary, as well as the paper size. I've just chosen my HP Color LaserJet 1600, and here are the paper sizes that are available with that printer, but they may not be available with another printer. Let's try selecting another printer that I've got installed on my system. Let's say the Epson Stylus Photo R280 series. And let's take a look at the list of papers. As you can see, they are different. I've got an Adobe PDF virtual printer set up. If you see paper available here, these will be different. If you do see paper listed here, these are going to be different from the DWG to PDF virtual printer option, which comes included with the installation of AutoCAD 2012. We've got a number of different choices for paper size. In my case, the most suitable choice is 8.5 by 11 inches or a letter size paper. The preview here is in landscape. We can also opt for a portrait preview. Same paper size, just in portrait. If you mouse over, you see the paper size and the printable area. Next, we select the area to plot. Let's take a look at the plot area control, What to Plot. We worked with layout in our previous tutorial. Another option is Display. This option prints your screen. Let's preview. And let's right-click and exit to get back to AutoCAD. Let's select Fit to Paper, preview again. Right-click and exit again. Another option we have is Extends. Let's cancel out of this dialog window. I'm going to change the viewport size. Just adjust the handles, something like this. Something like this. Maybe I'll extend it out a little bit here. Okay, let's right-click on Layout 1, go to Plot, and let's choose Extends. Now we see a preview at a 1:1 scale. I'm able to center the plot by checking here, or I can offset manually in the X and Y directions. Let's leave it centered. Notice here, if I change the drawing orientation from portrait to landscape, what changes orientation is the view, not the actual paper itself. Let's click Preview. And here is our preview. Let's right-click and exit, and let's check Fit to Paper. Go back to Portrait Orientation, Preview, and right-click and exit. Let's cancel out of this dialog window. What I'm going to do now is move part of my viewport off screen, and let's see how this works. Right-click on Layout 1, select Plot, and let's select Extents from the What to Plot drop-down menu. Center the plot, preview, and now all the geometry prints. Right-click and exit. Let's cancel out of this window, and let's go to Model Space. We're just going to pan our model a little bit. Back to Plot, right-click, select Plot, and let's select Extents. Check Center the Plot, and let's choose a printer, Adobe PDF. Click Preview. As you can see, all the geometry is plotted. Let's right-click and select Exit. The next What to Plot option we have is Window. We need to draw a selection window, and then we can preview. Right-click and exit. Let's click this window button to change the selection. Preview, and right-click and exit. Another plot option is View. We don't see it right now, but we will in a moment. Let's cancel out of this dialog window. Go to the View tab. Let's click the View Manager, and let's create a new view. We'll give it a name, My View 1. And let's click OK. Let's create one more view now, My View 2. OK, and OK again. Now let's right-click, select Plot. Now the View option is available from this drop-down menu. When we select it, we're able to choose between our existing views, 1 and 2. Exit. Right here on top, we can select the Plot Style table, which we'll talk about soon. Under Quality, we can choose from these options: Draft, Preview, Normal, Presentation, etc. DPI stands for dots per inch. When you're ready to print, click OK. And this concludes our tutorial about additional plot options.